Hello, team.
Was good.
Hello.
We can go into the movie marketing stuff. Like we have like information to give you, and then maybe that sparks something.
Okay.
So I did a whole bunch of research. I made a slide presentation I can show you. It has a lot of examples, a lot of data, but I kind of wanted to hear where your mind is at.
So with that, before we get into that data, there is nothing more intuitive to me than movie marketing is one of the great disasters in our industry, in society. And you look at Marty Supreme, and that is an incredible execution of the reverse. They did so many different things, which brought awareness. You know, obviously Timothy was already getting red hot, but I'm sure the five of us would agree that Marty Supreme's marketing worked because we had some general awareness of what the hell's going on before it even kind of hit. Obviously, we'll talk about the horror movies in a minute, and there's a lot to it, but I'm talking about Supergirl, and I'm talking about the trillion other movies that come out a year that fail. And it's because they think TV commercials and billboards, I mean, He-Man would probably be a good one. Like I saw more outdoor media for He-Man, but like, cool. Like I was aware, like I became aware that He-Man, the movie, was coming because I saw outdoor media, which is good. But it was, you know, I got lucky that I looked up from my phone and saw like the billboard. Like they paid a lot of money for that. And if they just did clipping the way Clavicular and and other, like there's so many ways to do movie marketing better. And they're just not modern, and they're spending a lot of money in a short period of time. These companies are spending real money in a small window to make an opening happen, and I think they've got it all wrong. And movie marketing is doing what politics is doing wrong, right? You hear over and over, incumbent does television, new age upset came from someone who did social media, and everyone's like, what? And like, that's what's happening here. Like a modern experiential and digital and social first digital approach to movie marketing would transform the industry. And Hollywood is very Hollywood out. They're very traditional. Hollywood is as traditional as corporations on Madison Avenue and as politics. And I'm passionate because I think it's really sad because I think there's some really quality movies that don't get discovered. And then there's subjectively some very average movies that would just do much better at the box office if people knew it existed or were intrigued to consider it. And so that's my overall thesis at the top of the article.